Hello everyone, welcome to Chapter 70 on my RLDR Custom Creations YouTube channel. It is the weekend edition again, Sunday afternoon, a little late getting it out this weekend, but I think you'll enjoy this one. Today, we're going to give something away, and all you got to do is stay tuned. Well, I've been telling you about this the last couple of videos that I was getting pretty close to the 200 subscriber mark. And when I started talking about it, things were going fairly slow. And then I got the product ready, did a video where I dipped this, and and then things just fell off. Nobody subscribed for, I bet you, at least a week. And I thought, okay, well, I'm going to have lots of time. And then all of a sudden it started going again. And I've missed it by about 12 subscribers. And I haven't checked today yet, so I don't know. But thank you so much for the support. I can't tell you what it means to me. When I'm shooting video in my shop all by myself, talking to myself, the neighbors driving by, seeing in the windows and wondering, what is that guy doing? I think he's lost all his marbles because he's retired now. And no, your support means everything. So we are going to award the 200 subscriber giveaway. This is it. And this one, last time, I talked about, I think it was the first person to make a comment in Chapter 30, I believe that was. And you know what? I never even did any follow-up on that. You can tell I'm still learning this game. And Peter, thank you so much for making that comment and being the number 100. So we gave that little bowl to you, which was fun. And hopefully that has a little bit of real estate on your mantle in your house somewhere. So, although I know your house is already full of turnings, which is great. So this time, I'm going to change things up a little bit. It's going to be about comments again, and I'm going to just make sure, so I won't actually announce the winner today, but I need to make sure who is the person that I'm giving this to. The recipient of the marbled candlestick will be the person who has commented the most in my 70 video career. Okay, I think I can go back and check that. I think I know who it is, but I'm just going to check to make sure. And I will tell you probably on the next video. So anyway, like I said, thanks so much for the support. When there is no monetary reward for this, some of these videos cost me a little bit to make, but I haven't spent a lot of money yet because I'm not going to spend money until I can make some money. So that's the way I'm going to do this. But anyway, of course, it wouldn't be a giveaway without bringing back the plaque. Okay, so I made this for my 100 subscriber giveaway, for my 100 subscriber milestone. And it's generated a lot of attention. My grandkids absolutely love it. So I didn't want to make one for each milestone, but I want to keep track till I get to 1,000. So I came up with the idea of just kind of putting a thermometer along the side with the different numbers on it. And there's some vinyl on there, so I'm going to take my handy dandy red felt marker and I am going to, I don't know if you can see that, we're just going to color in. I might have to get some brighter color, but hey, when you do things on a Sunday afternoon and the spur of the moment, things don't always work exactly like you'd planned. But anyway, you get the picture. So this is going to sit where it's always sat. It sits up here. And I actually did that by accident. I didn't realize it until all of a sudden, hey, wait a minute, or when I was editing one of the videos, but wait a minute, that thing's in every video. So I like that. But yeah, we're going to put it where it's not going to fall, and we're going to keep going. So the next goal is 300, so hopefully um, we can do that quickly. The 100 subscriber giveaway occurred on the 30th video. Now I'm on the 70th video for the 200. So I'd like to go a little faster than that, because at that rate, I'm going to have like hundreds of videos out before I get to 1,000. So yeah, thank you. And I guess another thing to say thank you for. I've received a few suggestions about how to do things. They're very polite, very nice. I don't view them as attacks or anything. It's just, hey, I think you could do this a little better if you tried this. And I tell you, I appreciate that so much. I've had a couple of really good comments that have made a difference in the videos. And I don't always share, well, I've never shared those comments with you, except maybe in the last video I did. The shooting overhead was a great idea that came from the comments. So even if you think, hey, he's probably thought about it, he just isn't doing it. Well, sometimes no, I'm not that smart. I haven't thought about it. So this YouTube stuff and shooting video and editing for an adult audience is all new to me. So any help or suggestions that you can give, great. I'm so appreciative of that. So one other thing I want to touch on today is you'll notice, I don't know if you'll notice it, but I'm wearing a new smock today because I can't find my other one. I don't know where it is. It's such a disaster in here. It's unbelievable. And I've got a group of parents coming into this shop in 2 weeks. So I need to get cleaned up in 2 weeks. And I always forget the name of the person who suggested these to me. It was in one of the Hub City classes, and I can see the person's face. I just can't remember his name. So I'm going to find that, and I'm going to get that information to you. And also, I think I'm going to, at some point, leave a link for these in the description, because these are actually a hairdresser's gown, and I've worn my other one for about, oh, I bet you 30 videos. I just like it. They're so light. They're so, like, they're just great. The only thing that's happened to the other one is the zipper here is tearing off on one side. So I'll wonder one day when Sheila has her machine out, I'll get the other one and get it sewn up. But that's all. They haven't torn. They're wonderful, and they're so comfortable in here. So anyway, I will get that link to you, and they're cheap. They're like, I don't think I paid $30 for this one. I forget. It's been so long since I've ordered. But I think I'm going to order a couple more. And one of the things that I'm going to do yet is we are going to do our logo and put it on one or two of these. So I may as well be advertising while I'm shooting. So anyway, that's about all I need to tell you today. So yes, we'll do a quick look through the history of my channel to see who gets this. And let's keep this going up. I'd sure appreciate it. And I can't tell you how thankful I am for your support. 200 of you have, I think about 212, have actually considered my content worth watching, or at least were nice enough that I'm going to give him a mercy subscription. That should be a new YouTube term. So thank you so much for the support and the help, and I'm anticipating trying to shoot 2 videos a week until I get to 100 videos, and then we'll reevaluate a bit, because one of the rules that I followed, and I forget which YouTuber stated this, But basically, his advice was if you're waiting to shoot the perfect YouTube video, you'll never start a channel. You have to throw yourself out there and learn on the fly. But you need to get content up. And that's one of the things that I've been trying to do with this. And I've got so much going on in the shop and on my yard that content isn't a problem. So that's been my the strategy I'm using to build my channel. Maybe not much of a strategy, but that's what I'm using. And hopefully, you know, you'll tell others, and you know, and people can subscribe. And the watch hours, I haven't even looked at that yet. So I figure one thing at a time, work on the subscriber base first. And I think watch hours should go hand in hand with that to some degree, but I don't know. Another thing that I never do verbally, I always leave it in my my end credits, is to thank you for watching. Yes, thank you so much for watching. I know I've got a couple of my grandkids that watch a little bit. I know there's a few of you that watch, and I really appreciate that. Views are so important as well. And like I said, if you think there's something I could be doing better, or a topic you'd like me to touch on, I had one gentleman, this is way back when I was doing dust collection yet, suggested a video on how to do dust collection to an older style unisaw. Well, I just happen to have a saw like that. Mine would be about a mid-90s unisaw, and I need to run dust collection to it yet. So that might be a video that could be coming this winter. So anyway, with that in mind, thank you so much for subscribing and showing interest in my channel. I can't thank you enough. And please continue, try to spread the word, like, share, and subscribe, all those good things. Thank you for watching, and have a good week, everybody. I'll probably see you, maybe, it might be late again, or early, hard to say. By the way, I'm doing a marbling demo at the Saskatchewan Woodworkers Guild first meeting, and if you're not a member, this is my invitation to you. You get your one free meeting, and you can come watch the demo. You can watch the demo on YouTube as well, and come to the Guild and check it out. You may have found yourself a woodworking home if you live within driving distance of Saskatoon. All right, thank you for everything, everybody. We will see you towards the end of the week.